Okay.
I mean,
cool.
really, it's gonna be like getting comfortable with anything, really. Like, to do it, every journey starts with like journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Basically, you just gotta like just do it.
Yeah.
Just gotta set a schedule. Like, I'm gonna stream for X amount of hours, X amount of days in the week, and I'm just gonna do it. And of course, obviously, if you got like the camera and the microphone and all that good stuff, all good things to have, by the way. But that's gonna be for another topic. But basically, you just have to do it. It's gonna be a little difficult getting in front of the camera and kind of like, talking online, because for a lot of people, myself included, I don't normally talk when I'm playing video games. So it's a little difficult to kind of like try and be entertaining without trying to be entertaining while also playing the game. Yeah.
Get a little tough.
Yeah. So basically you just gotta suck it up and do it, man. There's really no other way to put it. Just, nut up and do it.
Fair enough. Yeah. I say ways to get comfortable streaming is just make it a nice place to be. Like play the games you enjoy. If you don't want to use a cam, you don't have to. I've seen people who don't even use mics and they're doing great. Or they'll mute their mic and then they'll like unmute it to like say something or like talk to chatter for a little bit and then they'll mute it. So it's like everybody has their niche, and once you get comfortable like just playing the games that you like, and I say that's the majority of it, is just make it a very safe space for yourself before it can be a safe space for other people. Because if you're sitting there uncomfortable and you're like, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to play, like just don't overthink it. Just make it fun. Because once you make it this huge big deal, then I feel like it's not gonna be fun.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't overthink it. Just play the games you like. So it's
Followers
difficult.
only is it's like a closed door, basically.
Yeah.
You're closing yourself off from everybody, which is why I don't think I use followers only.
Yeah.
Or if I do, I might. I'm not gonna sit here and say I've never used it before. But yeah, followers only is basically just closing the door to a lot of just nonsense, but it also closes the door in the faces of people who want to raid you, who want to, just talk. Some people just want to talk
because people want to feel the vibe. Be like, oh, okay,
exactly,
do I rock with this person? But that's, again, another topic. Like, that we could talk about that for a while. But back to being a POC on Twitch or YouTube or just the internet in fucking general, it really is just about not giving them a reaction either, because they come in and say stupid shit for a reaction. And it's like, if I see that and I get mad, I'm like, oh man, fuck you, this, that, and the other. They're gonna be like kicking their feet, throwing their phone, just like sitting laying on their belly, giggling and shit, like, because that's what they want.
That's what they
want.
The
whole point of trolling is to get a reaction. They want to see you mad. They want content. They want to be able to clip that and share it to like their stupid little friends who are like, oh, look at him, he reacts to being raised. Like, black guy trolled. Like, you don't want to give a reaction. You ban them. You ban the word, you ban variations of the word, and you keep it pushing. That's literally it. And it's going to suck. You might have to grit your teeth a little bit. You will have to grit your teeth a little bit. But you got to do it. Don't give them a reaction. Otherwise, you're giving them what they want, which is pretty easy for me, because usually I just see that, I'm like, and then I ban them and then I keep it pushing. I don't even mention them. I'm just like, all right, bet, see ya, bozo. And that's it. Don't give them a reaction. And damn, man, this is some Jim Crow shit. I was watching clips from fucking the baseball player.
Tony Robbins? No.
Tony Robbins, no. Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson. There it is.
Tony Chadwick Boseman played him in a movie, bro. And like, that was the craziest thing, because like there was a scene where like he's up to bat and he's like, he's about to swing, and the white dude on the opposing team is, calling him racial slurs and shit, and he can't react, because if he reacts, then that makes him the bad guy, right?
Or it
because
makes him take his out.
let me get on Twitch. And
Shout out
I'm at 200 followers, 250 followers now, 245 or
Yes,
something.
sir.
And
Yes, sir.
I picked up like a couple of new viewers around like streaming at like 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because what you told me is you got to give people time to get off of work. Because like if you stream
Yeah.
in the morning, you're obviously gonna get you're gonna get people obviously because not everyone has a job or is going to school or something like that. Like you got a bunch of like Jeff Bezos is out here like waking up in beds of money, just like, oh, I gotta see what Yo Infamous is up to. Like, you know what I mean?
Said the
Like you
oil
gotta
princess. The Oilers.
the oil barons, like, yeah,
Yes.
like I do declare. Oh,
Like,
Beauregard. Niggas named Beauregard
Beauregard.
smoking their corncob pipes in chat. Like, good morning, infamous. Like,
Why does it
but
sound like Bane?
he did say he got a little veiny there at
Morning,
the end.
infamous.
Yeah, cool. Because, but like, no, a lot of people just do it because it's cool. And honestly, it's kind of up there with furries for me, where it's usually, and I'm not trying to dick rat it, but it's usually cool people is doing that sort of shit. Like, bro, someone put it into perspective, furries. Like people can be like, "Oh, that's weird." Do you know how much that shit
I
costs?
was about to say that shit is
Those
not cheap,
fursuits,
bro.
them niggas, you do not. There's a
Just like
reason you don't see
VTuber fucking models are like low
some
key.